And taking the ball for Detroit, Tarek Skubal. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, ball 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here's a 1-2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here? How you lead. Up now for the Tigers.
Number 50, how you lead.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's Riley Green.
Ball 1.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Carpenter off of first with 2 away.
Foul ball.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Swings through that.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch and a certain
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
That's a ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. No score here in the second. Check swing. He went 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the dirt, blocked. And a payoff pitch. Harper runs. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Ball! That pitch is out.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Ball 2.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3-2 now. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down. This is Bryson's stop. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia.
It's a
that's
tough
off the
pitch,
plate.
but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Out towards right center field. Meadows on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
Ball 1. Hey.
And that chance handled. To first, that's one out, the bottom of the second. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A laser to left. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one close. Ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. Perez under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. He gets there. Safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And he gets tied up right there.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Hit in the air, center field. Meadows settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is Parker Meadows. Here's the tag and he's out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. How you lead the next to hit. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Stop. Gets under it. And there's 2 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. in the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
That's
Good
inside.
location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And that skips in the dirt. And ball
That's
four,
ball four.
2 aboard.
Up next for the Tigers.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Riley Green digs in now. Ball
Inside
one
ball.
on a pitch inside.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. The next
Whoa,
offering
that's down.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Detroit, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one is cut on and missed, looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Now one
Ball
miss.
inside.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. That one
That's ball
just
3.
misses. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on.
Runner on the go.
Hey.
Go to second, and he's out.
What do you got?
Muto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. That's
Ball.
a little bit low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Bryson Stott. In the air, left field. Green going after it. Can't
Nope,
get
that's
there.
foul.
This one lands foul. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Ball
Ball
one
one.
there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. That misses, and that's ball 2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts. Bottom four. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're on a home.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran. Tanner Banks.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. One out man at first. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Yeah.
And a foul ball. That's a hit. The throw into second. They get the force. And there are 2 down. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. And that's got extra bases written all over it. That is the inning. Back at Comerica Park. And now for the Phillies, Adolis. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Troy Melton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hey! Ball, that's in.
Strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp. Check swing and he went. And that's strike 1. That's through there for a strike. Slider misses outside. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2. That one missed. Outside low. Ball 3. And that's ruled a swing. It's back here in Detroit. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Nope.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So back to the top of the order. How you lead. Up now for the Tigers.
Ball 1.
Strike 1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. The relay, he's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Carpenter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And this game is tied. Riley Green now at the plate. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kemp should have this one. 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Foul ball. The 0-2. Turner slings to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Phillies DH. On the mound now, Tyler Holt.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Schwarber in his 11th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next offering is down low. and a miss, struck him out. And here comes Alec Bohm. Check swing went around. Strike one. And a strike. That one not close. Ball one. On the ground. And that's just foul. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 2.
Aye.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Oh and 2 now. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's Baez now. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Zach McKinstry. Boom. Tosses across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Aye.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Outside, ball 4.
Up next for the Tigers.
And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Two down. Go ahead run on base. Here's Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Parker Meadows will hit next. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Nice grab. The tag, and he's out. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That's to third, McKinstry. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's JT Realmuto. pitcher from the pen, Will Vest. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out to short, Lee. Jump throw. That's an out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Perez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 7th. How you lead. Up now for the Tigers. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Now the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
This one could be trouble. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Swings through the sweeper.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. As a run comes in and they take the lead. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Riley Green, the next to hit. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's up there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Harper hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. And up next for Detroit. Zach McKinstry. Easel, Jose Alvarado. Call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. The 2-2. And there's a ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
Nope, that's a ball.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now Otto Kemp right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running for the Phils, Justin Crawford opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one
That's
missing inside.
That's a really good take.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging.
No,
Whoa, save! And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
So the tying run at second. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And there's two away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Bailey Horn comes on now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
That one drifts inside. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Inside,
nope, inside ball
just missed. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 3-1. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Alec Bohm. Tied at 4. Out to short, Lee. In plenty of time to first, and that is the... Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 8th. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, no appeal. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Has a beat on it. And the inning is over. We go to the ninth. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Sliced hard but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
4-4 in the ninth. Not close with that one. 2-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brings it in. One up, one down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Green on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Tied at 4. He goes down looking. Here comes Real Muto. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. New pitcher for the Tigers, Kyle Finnegan. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Finnegan, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013.
Ball 2.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that's way
ball
high.
3.
And it's 3-2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity. Back in Comerica Park. All set for the bottom of the Parker Meadow. New pitcher on here, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one a little bit high, and the count is 1-1. Stop. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. How you lead digs in now.
Shortstop, how you lead.
And that quickly 2 away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
pitch. Moving under it. And the inning is over. We're in extras here. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Right. And stop. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Grant Herter. Spits the plate. Strike one. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Go-ahead run on base. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one.
That's a ball.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Perez under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save!
Hey!
And the go-ahead runs at third. Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Tied at 4. Liner, and this could be trouble. In comes the run from third, and they lead it in the 10th. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield.
Throws to first. They limit the damage here. Riley Green up now. The Tigers. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one. There's the strike of the knees.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. Here's Jahmai Jones. Got to deliver as the hero. And a swing and a miss. The Tigers with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner edges away at second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The The tying run left stranded at second.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.